What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your number one favorite lunatic, Mikey fucking Pipes. Monday morning, the 4th of November, 2024. For all those who reside and are citizens of the great states of America. Not united so much, huh? Tomorrow is our election day, and I am going to give Mr. Johnny Phillips my condolences call tomorrow night when former President Donald J. Trump is reelected as our Commander-in-Chief. If there's any opportunity to unite the states of America, Donald J. Trump can. Absolutely. Oh, hold on. You're thinking Kamala's going to do that? They had over 3.5 years to do that. And if anything, they've separated and divided us even more. I don't know about you, but you know what? My pockets were much more flush under the presidency of Donald Trump. Just saying. My quality of life was better. Just saying. And you know, come on. You know that Wuhan virus was man-made and released into the wild right before the American election. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, folks, I got a very full schedule today. I have 5 destinations on my House Call Pro schedule for today. First, I'm going to stop by Ferguson. I need to pick up a blower motor for a certain white box that has an error of fan error. We're going to stop by Ferguson. I have no more parts left like that in the shop. I have an estimate. I have to repair this white box. I've got a no heat. I got a tune-up. I got another no heat. That's 5. I got 5 on it. Before I left the shop, the other Mike, he pulled in and said hi. Mike has been off for, I don't know, about last week and a half. His father passed early last week. Mike G's dad. Sad. He's a military veteran. The wife and I and our extended family, Daniel and his lady friend, Peter, we all paid Bill, that's his father's name, our respects at the funeral late Friday afternoon. It makes you realize how short our time is here on planet Earth. God giveth, God taketh away. All right, here's Ferguson. All right, I got my part from Ferguson. All beat up. Look at that. Beat up box. The guy's like, it's the only one we got. I was like, yeah, no shit. I'm around the corner from my first appointment of the day. I don't like to pull up in front of a customer's home and be early. I like to show up exactly on time. And when I pull up in front of the customer's location, from the time I pull up to the time I knock on that door or ring the doorbell, less than 60 seconds. There's a whole reason for that, but it all boils down to respecting the customer's time. A lot of times they are waiting for you, and anxiously waiting, So I like to pull up in front of the customer's house and not like then have finished lunch or have a cigarette, which is like a big no-no. You don't. My God, I had this one, I guess you want to call it a new hire one time, where at the time I was also smoking. I was a smoker for quite some time, but I quit a number of years ago. Wow, a number of years ago. Damn, time flies. You guys have witnessed that, I'm sure. And literally, he would be like, we'd go to the truck to get something, and he's like chain smoking already, like relighting the cigarette they put out once we pulled up in front of the house. Like, yo, what are you doing, man? You're gonna walk into the customer's house, you're gonna stink of cigarettes, and you're smoking on their time. Like, what's wrong with you? But when I pull up in front of a customer's house, 60 seconds. You know, I go to my House Call Pro app, I mark start my time, and I start walking to the front door. Pretty simple. Easy peasy. Guys, I want to just remind you all again to make sure you go out and vote tomorrow. And I really do pray that we turn New York into a red state from a historically blue state. And just to lightly touch on this, what New York State did to a internet personality and his pets, their pets, I find repulsive and disgusting. The fact that 4 government agencies went in gangbuster style, like SWAT team, rolled up to this guy's home in upstate New York and seized 2 of his family pets, namely Peanut the squirrel and I think it was Frank the raccoon. And then they proceeded to kill both of those pets. New York is fucked up. I tell you, New York is fucked up. And God help us all if this person who's not even qualified to be anywhere near government is elected into office and commander-in-chief. God help us all. I'm done. I'll be done. I'm going to sell my shit and get the fuck out of Dodge. Unbelievable. All right. Time to go to that first service call. Guy's getting an estimate. He wants a Bosch heat pump. We shall see.